We're back.
Hey, welcome back. I mean, hello again. I mean, hi.
How's it going, dude? We haven't talked on the computer for well over a year.
And it has not been that long.
It has. The last time we recorded, I was having a homemade margarita down here on Cinco de Mayo.
Damn, been that long.
It has
Wow.
been that long. Isn't that insane?
So I figured the catching up we'd do would be just like, you and me, but I guess we got to catch the listeners up on a whole lot of stuff too, don't we?
Yeah, a lot has changed since we last recorded.
May 2016, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I got married.
I know, He's wearing a ring now, people. Sorry, ladies, he's off the market.
That's right. So y'all can suck it, or you can't because off the market. Man, wow, it's a whole year.
Yeah. Noah was born 2 days after our last podcast.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Well, there's our excuse. You had some stuff to deal with. Babies.
A little bit.
Babies.
That kid is so amazing, but he has been killing me lately.
Oh yeah, you were up what, like 37 hours yesterday?
The past 2 days. So the night before he was up at 11:30. Lindsay took him for an hour, and I'm like, well, I'll take him for a little longer, and I'll put him down and go back to bed. No big deal. Well, at 12:30, that little longer turned into 6:30 in the morning, and I was downstairs on the couch with him. But I got I watched a lot of Community, and I'm actually really digging that show right now.
This show's pretty darn funny.
It's so creative. I can't believe Abed's just amazing. The writing is awesome.
Yep.
I love that.
So what's his name is going to be Lando.
Who? Oh yeah.
Danny Glover.
Yeah.
Donald Glover.
What's his rap name?
Donald Glover.
What's his rap name though? He's a rap artist too.
I don't know, but speaking of Danny Glover, I was at a carnival last week, and there was I'd say old. He wasn't terribly old, but he was in his late 60s, missing lots of teeth. This elderly black carny who was letting John and Abby and I out of the teacups, and he just looks at it and goes, "I'm getting too old for this shit." It's like, oh my god, you're Danny Glover's lost brother. It was great. So Danny Glover does have a brother. He is a carny, and he was in Colchester last week. So there's that.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
Oh, so Donald Glover's rap name is called Childish Gambino, just in case you're wondering.
Yes, that's right. Childish Gambino. I'd heard that before. Probably on Community.
I don't know if I was ever mentioned.
No?
But maybe.
Oh, okay. Well, I think he's an excellent choice. I'm excited.
I am too. I'm really looking forward to it.
So a Star Wars movie came out since we podcasted.
And I still haven't seen it.
Really? Yes, why don't you come over?
I might have to do that.
Since last time we podcasted, I have built a 4-foot tall subwoofer that shakes my entire house.
That is awesome, and I've felt the shake, and it feels crazy. I'll just leave it at that.
Crazy. Yeah. So you can come over anytime you like. If you want to watch a little Star Wars. And you know what? I'm going to open the invite to all our listeners out there. Just give me a call first.
We'll have a listener party at Vince's house as long as we call him first.
Well, if we're going to do that, we'll arrange it. Sure. Absolutely.
We'll meet and greet.
Yeah, we'll meet and greet.
Yeah, so I still haven't seen Rogue One. It was on my list, and I'd never made it to the movies, and I wanted to buy it, and I just haven't even gotten around to buying it, even though I would just buy it on Google Play.
Yeah, that's what I did. I'll wait till they have like their 3rd special edition with all the bonus features to get the physical copy.
Yeah. So that was my question. A little off topic here. When you buy DVDs, what do you do? When you buy movies, I'll say, do you go the DVD route, the Blu-ray route, the combo pack, or just straight Google Play /Vudu/online?
Sort of a mix nowadays. Generally, until very recently, it has been the Blu-ray DVD combo, mostly because the DVD is convenient for traveling around and or for Becky. She likes to show movies to her seniors, and so getting the combo pack usually, it's about the same price. Might as well. And then she's able to take that to work. Recently, I sort of gone Google Play. The ones that I really want to have, to preserve, like John Wick John Wick 2, Logan. Those will all be physical, and then
Okay.
maybe eventually when they're on sale for $3-4, I'll get a digital copy just so it's easy to manage. But
So
those
you
will
won't get the
usually
digital copy with it? The digital copy combo pack? It's the same price as Blu-ray.
Yeah, right. So I get those the combo packs. I never activate them because I don't want to dick around with 3 different services before I hit Google Play or whatever.
Yeah, that's the one downfall. And if you want to just give them to me, I'll take them.
Okay, all right.
Because I for a while we were doing the combo backs because we'd play it in the car, but with iPads now you can just download it to there. I just started doing everything through Google Play, and I'm actually pretty happy with it. It's been pretty amazing doing it that way.
Yeah, and it's cool because you can share. So like I added my parents to my Google Play family.
Yep.
And all they have to do is, if they got a Roku, they go into their YouTube app and they find all the movies that I own. They can watch them. So I thought that was pretty cool. That was one of the big selling points.
Yeah, I do the same thing. It's great. All our TVs in the house have the Roku or Android TV, and it's just so easy and great. The one downfall I don't like though is the combo packs that you get with the code. It's iTunes or Ultraviolet. They don't have a Google Play one, and that's so stupid.
Exactly. That's exactly it.
I do it through Vudu. The only plus to that is like all the Disney movies that I buy through Google Play will show up in Vudu also.
That's cool.
So it's kind of like my one-stop shop for the most part.
My one complaint with the digital is the audio master doesn't tend to be as good. So I'm watching it down in the basement. I've got to crank the volume real loud to get comparable values. If I switch over to a disc, it's just like night and day different. So
definitely.
The compression's still not there. You're still not getting the same quality sound if you're trying to run it through big speakers or something.
Yeah. So, all right, back to the cool stuff. I haven't seen Star Wars. Yeah,
that's good. Yeah, I guess that's it. Well, it's been a pretty slow year, I guess. So maybe we'll do this again next year.
So one of our first episodes, I unfortunately correctly predicted who would be the president of the United States.
Did you really?
Yeah, I said, Trump's going to be our next president.
Why would you say that? Look what you did.
I didn't do. No, I didn't do it.
At least you voted, right?
I did vote.
Okay, well then you did your part. Good for you.
Yes. So that's been scary.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Comey took the stand today, right?
Yeah.
So that's good. It sounds like it's been appropriately damaging to him. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. Well, that's enough politics.
Yeah. Hey, have you met Buttons yet? Buttons, come here.
I have not met Buttons.
Come here, Buttons. Buttons is our new cat. He's a 13-year-old. He was Becky's cat years ago.
Oh, I did meet Buttons. I haven't met him on the pod, but I met him last time we were over.
Yeah, let's see if we can get him over here. He likes to throw up on everything. Oh, nope, he doesn't want to come over here.
That's okay.
Fuck you, cat.
You know what is also amazing? We haven't done the podcast in a year. Hi, Buttons. Hi.
Nope, this is Gracie.
Oh, hi, Gracie. You're small right now. I can just say. I just saw an animal.
Sorry.
What was I saying?
It's been a year, but you're amazed by my shirt.
Yes, that's exactly what I was saying. It's been a year, but he still has the kitty cat podcast shirt on.
Bucket Cat will never die, much to Becky's chagrin.
I love the shirt, Becky, if you can hear me, but you can't.
She can't, but I'll tell her.
All right, good.
Let's see. What else is new? I'm podcasting from my brand new laptop.
You got a laptop?
I did. Yeah.
What kind of laptop did you get?
My old desktop was starting to give up on me quite a lot, and it was frustrating and frightening. So I found a really good deal on an open box last year's model Alienware 17-inch monster powerhouse, and it's pretty cool.
That's very
enjoying
it. Yeah. Awesome. Congrats on the new laptop.
Thank you.
There's another new member of my family.
Another new member of your family, huh?
Yes. We call him Bing Bong.
Bing Bong. Okay. I know where you're going with this.
For those who don't know about Bing Bong, I made the best purchase of my life. Well, one of the best purchases, I'll say. We got iRobot Roomba, and it has been the most amazing thing in the world. It has been life-changing. I would recommend it for anyone out there. I would especially recommend it for anyone with kids because we come home to a clean house every day. And I don't have to worry about Noah picking up the tiniest little thing on the ground that we thought we picked up at night, and it ends up in his mouth. And the thing that set me over the edge was there was a snow day one day. Josh's school was closed. Amelia's school was closed. So I was going to keep Amelia home, and Lindsay's like, well, stay home with Noah too. So I did. And I was having a busy day at work, and within a 10-minute working from home, and within a 10-minute period, I pulled 6 to 8 different things out of his mouth. It was just some Cheerios from breakfast, some stuff left over the night before, but it's like maybe some cat hair too, and it's like, this is insane. So I immediately emailed Lindsay. I said, we're getting a Roomba, and that's it. No questions asked. So she's like, okay. So she, with her coworkers, did a little research at work, and and they're like, wow, these are expensive. And she's like, Jay's not gonna get the most expensive one.
Which one did you get, Jay?
Okay, you know what? You've known me long enough. Which one did I get, Vin?
I'm gonna say you found a pretty damn good deal on the most expensive one.
Yep, I did.
Good.
So I did that, and to my chagrin, when I got home, my lovely wife was very upset at me that I would spend that much on a robot vacuum cleaner. 2 days later, she was praising it and has praised it ever since because it is amazing.
It's worth it. Yeah.
Oh
now,
my
do you
gosh.
ever find Bing Bong like in some strange places?
For the most part, no, because he every once in a while he'll get stuck on a sock or something, but it's not. We don't have enough furniture in the upstairs where he kind of gets stuck under anything. It's either low to the ground and it just bumps and moves on.
So we named ours Reba.
Reba,
and,
okay.
Reba has a tendency to get stuck underneath the television stand, or to find her way into the downstairs bathroom and shut the door on herself.
I've heard that one.
So the bathroom floor tends to get very clean when she's doing her rounds.
I believe that. So this one is app enabled. So over the past 3 months I've had it, it's cleaned 65,000 square feet.
That's a lot of feet.
That's a lot of feet. It's really awesome. I love Bing Bong.
It's a good name too.
It's I originally named it R2D2 because I want to go the Star Wars robot theme,
Sure.
and then Amelia's like, Dad, we're gonna name it Bing Bong. So it's been Bing Bong ever since. And
yeah, you don't have much of a choice when Amelia says
no.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you have some chinchillas. You got like a little zoo in your house now.
We have a zoo. Yeah, we've got a menagerie. So we're up to 2 cats, two chinchillas, and a dog.
Holy
But
shit.
we're stopping there. That's it. No more. Han and Chewie are our chinchillas. They are super cute, super sweet. Still sort of wary. They don't let you cuddle. They don't let you hold them yet. But they're very cute. And one of them's in the wheel right now. I can see her just kind of like screwing around. They're just waking up today now. They're nocturnal, so every night. Okay.
So you hear them?
Oh yeah.
That sounds
Skip
awful.
Around. It's not that bad. They leap around their cage like little ninjas. But the wheel that we got for them right now is a quiet one. They're cute. Han and Chewie.
You're insane.
Yeah, we're done. We're done.
One cat is more than enough for me.
Yeah, these 2 cats too. They're particularly obnoxious. They want nothing but affection all the time, which is kind of the antithesis of a cat, right? Cats are usually kind of like, leave me alone. I'll come whenever I'm, damn well feel like it. But these 2, all day, just here's my anus, love me, shove their butt in your face.
My cat is somewhere in between. She, Chloe, for the most part, wants nothing to do with us. The only person she wants anything to do with is me. So it's only at the most inopportune times though when like I'm in the middle of a show in bed and she sits right in my line of vision, so I can't see anything but a cat dupa.
Yep. Yep.
and that's it. It's done. It only
Bedtime is
gets higher the
particularly
harder
tough.
you scratch.
Yep.
Oh,
That's
another thing that happened during break.
what happened?
We came home from work, and Lindsay opens the garage door, and there's water pouring out.
Right.
January 3rd, this happened. BS. So she's freaking out. She's thinking worst case scenario, whatever worst case scenario is. She called me up. She didn't go in the house yet. I come in. I'm like, what's going on? I see water coming. And I walk in the house, and I see water dripping from my I'll call it we call it the family room now, but it used to be the man cave. Oh, hi, Becky. Ah! Put your shirt on.
Take it off.
So I see water coming down from the ceiling. I go look, I see what happened. I run upstairs. The supply line that goes to my toilet in the upstairs bathroom sheared off from the very bottom from the fill valve. Just sheared off. It's plastic. Got it at Home Depot. So sheared off. So it was probably wiggling around like for hours. Hours, man. I wish I freaking knew how long it was going just to know. So it was wiggling around for hours. Water in our hallway, water in the bathroom, and then it's soaked down through everything below it. So water in the old man cave, in the bathroom below. Everything was soaked. Power went out downstairs. Didn't know what the hell to do. Turned the water off. Soaked everything up. It ended up being like, I think, $20,000 worth of damage.
Oh.
It was brutal. Thankfully, insurance, if you guys have insurance, get a Mika. It's amazing. They were so great, so easy. They were there the next day, took care of everything. Boom, boom, boom. My contractor said 3 to 4 weeks. It ended up taking 8 to 10 weeks, which after talking with a lot of people is almost what you expect.
Okay.
Whatever they say for time, double it. Whatever they say for budget, double it.
Sure.
So the budget didn't double, which was good, but the time did. So it was unfortunate, but it was with someone we trusted. We don't have to worry about searching the house to make sure nothing was stolen, all that kind of crap. So
yeah, that's good.
So January 3rd, it happened, and I think second week of April it was finally done because we had to wait for ServPro, we had to wait asbestos. It was the biggest pain in the ass, but our room is amazing now.
Yeah, I've seen a couple pictures. It looks great, dude.
I got a nice 55-inch TV down there too. It's like my own little movie theater.
Yeah,
I'm very happy with it.
That's awesome. I mean,
it's awesome.
Sucks they had to go through that, but that's awesome.
Yes, it was a good change. It just was a long, drawn out process. But during that whole entire thing, what happened was we had an asbestos removal team come the day after the Super Bowl, and they had to close off the whole entire house from the downstairs and then also the basement from that area and take up all the asbestos. So what happened was my cat heard them coming, so she bolted downstairs. And I thought she might have went outside when they left the door open and stuff, but she ended up getting locked downstairs. And it was the saddest thing. I heard her cries all night, and I was so sad.
So she was only down there for the night?
She was down there for the night because they let me go down and get her, but she could have possibly been down there for 3 nights. And it looks like Vin might have disappeared. All right, well, we will continue without Vin. So that was a pretty crazy process. I'm just glad it's over with. We have an awesome new room. And we also it's a room we can actually use, which is pretty awesome. So big fan of the room. Let's see if we could get Vin back here. But in the meantime, I'm glad to have everyone back. I hope you tell your friends. I hope you enjoy the new show. And we'll figure out what the hell happened here. I don't think he's playing a trick on me. What the hell are the chances? Let's see. His internet went belly up. So I'm going to ask him when. Oh, we might. Nope. That just means he disappeared, maybe? We'll take care of this, guys. Going to go on silent here so I can know to cut this part out. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
I don't think so.
Hey, he's back.
Hi.
Oh, hold on. Let's we'll cut and then say, and we're back.
Whoa, how'd that happen?
Dude, what the hell happened there?
My internet's been flaky the last week or two.
That's not good.
No, but I found some peanut M&Ms. No, peanut butter M&Ms. No. Yes.
So yeah, that whole process turned out great at the end, but it was a long drawn out process.
Well, I'm glad you got it all fixed up.
Yep.
I thought of something else, but I forgot now. Did I tell you I'm going to Japan in a week?
What? No.
Yeah, I'm going to Japan in a week.
For what?
For work.
Why Japan?
Because that's where the base is.
That's amazing.
I really wanted to eat my M&Ms, but I'm done now. Okay.
That is really cool. I'm very happy for you. I'm
Thanks.
a little jealous,
I'm excited. But I'm trying to see how much extra time I can swing over there. I got kind of lucky, actually. The return trip, the cheapest ticket I could find, ended up giving me a 23-hour layover in Tokyo. So it gives me a day for free. But it's going to be like 5 o'clock at night till really I got to be back at the airport by noon the next day. So it's not a whole lot of time.
You can see a lot.
We'll see. So I'm gonna try and move. My hotel room is in. I had to do some research here. So Narita is where I'm flying out of, which is on the outside of Tokyo, and all the cool stuff is inward near Haneda. So I'm flying from Hiroshima to Haneda, and then I got to take a shuttle over to Narita to fly out the next day. So I have a hotel room that night in Narita, but I'm gonna try and move it into Haneda, like in the center of Tokyo, so I can just take the train, go around, see the sights, and then the next day I'll shuttle my ass over to Narita and come home.
Yeah, definitely do that way. That sounds amazing.
Yeah. So
how long?
go
So when are you leaving?
In about a week or so.
And you'll be gone for 5 days, 7 days, 12 days, 2 months.
2.5 years.
How does Becky feel about that?
She is gonna leave me for 2.5 years, and then we'll get remarried. So we'll
okay. So it's like an open. You get divorced and remarried, and
right. So it'll be an open relationship. So if you want to come to Tokyo, you can marry me for 2.5 years, but only you.
I'm not gonna give you up after 2.5 years.
You're not?
I'm not gonna give you up after 2.5 years. You're mine.
Oh, you're not gonna give me up. Oh,
no. Fuck that.
Well, okay. Well, we'll have a discussion. You, me, Becky, we'll have a 3-way about this, and we'll decide. 3-way conversation about this and decide. So,
we won't have to say. We'll just. If you want to know what we're laughing at, check out the stream on YouTube.
That's it. Yeah. So that's
awesome, dude. That's so cool.
That's my big exciting news. I'm pretty nervous but excited.
Very cool. Yeah. I'd ask you what you're working on, but I'm sure it's top secret.
I don't think it's top secret or anything. There's a bit of software they're rolling out. They really just needed people to do stuff. They said, we need volunteers. It's boring clerical type work. You got to enter stuff into a system, but we need people there to do it. So here's a chance to go to Japan. You want it? I said, yep.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yep.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I'm still hoping that maybe I might be going to South Korea at some point in the future.
Oh, that's cool.
So the company I work for. Another thing since the last time, I left my old job and I work at a new job now.
We're no longer co-workers.
New company. We can't. This is part of the reason why we're trying to get back in the whole fun podcast thing is because we don't chat every day like we used to.
It's so boring without you there.
I'm sure Lindsay says the same thing.
Yeah. I say every once in a while, and I say hi. I tell her to give you a hug for me. Does she ever give you my hugs?
Yeah, she does.
She does? Okay, good.
They're a lot stronger than when she gives me a hug, so it's kind of strange. It's a weird feeling.
You know it's from me.
And I get a little scuffle on her face too when it's from you. It's I don't know how she pulls it off.
It's amazing.
Yeah, so I work
Korea,
for I work for a South Korean company now. We make fuel cell power plants. So headquarters is out there, and I may have to go train some people to make some processes better, and we'll see.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Hey, if you need somebody to help you schlep stuff around, you let me know.
I will. I will definitely. That's so cool. You're going to Japan. Are you?
Yeah.
So you're gonna be nowhere in Hiroshima or Hiroshima.
I'll be out. So the nearest place to where we're going is Hiroshima. But I'm actually going to be spending my time in Iwakuni. So it's about 45-50 minute drive every morning to Iwakuni, and then work our asses off for about 10-12 hours. Drive back to Hiroshima, sleep, wake up, do it again.
Okay, so there's not much of nightlife or much to see out there. I'm sure there's maybe a bamboo forest you'll drive by or something.
I'm sure it'll be cool, but the majority of the excitement is going to be the last day and a half when I'm actually in Tokyo exploring, trying to get in as much as I possibly can. So I'll be excited to actually if I can get the hotel room in Haneda, then I can just check in, drop all my stuff off, be completely unladen, and just move around.
There's as opposed so to much to do.
Yeah, so much. So I actually did a Google search for I have 1 day in Tokyo. What should I do? And a ton of sites came up with a lot of suggestions. So
very cool. You should send a tweet to Coverfill, and he went to Tokyo or Japan a year or two ago for his son's graduation, and he recommended a whole bunch of stuff, and I'm sure he'd help you out because he loves it there.
All right, I will do that.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So, did you ever get into that big craze over the summer?
No.
I didn't either.
No. I wasn't that interested. I don't know. It seems like this kind of thing that should have been right up my alley, but I didn't really care enough. And then I think so many people cared so much, so fast that it made me against
a little bit of a turnoff.
A little bit, yeah.
Josh wasn't really into it, but I couldn't get into it. I was a little bit too busy with work and
So where Jay used to work, where I work now, they've got a central homepage with all sorts of news information. And after about the first week of the craze, there was an article about why you shouldn't be playing Pokemon Go while you're at work and supposed to be working. And then listed all the numerous reasons why A, it's a bad idea, B, it's not the right thing. Like, I just couldn't believe how stupid people were, how many people were just like, just the middle of the day. Well, not even like lunchtime. Like, of course at lunchtime people are walking, but like 9 o'clock in the morning, I would see a dozen people outside just walking around like mindless zombies looking for their fucking Pokemon.
Really? I never noticed it, but I was in a different area where I was a little bit shut off from everyone. So the funny thing is, though, like there's a whole bunch of companies that were using it to their advantage to get people outside, and you know they were endorsing it versus turning it what the old company did. So I don't know. It was funny to hear both sides of it.
Yeah, I mean, it worked great for bars. You know, they set up a little spot for things to spawn, and people would come by and catch their shit while drinking beer. It's, you know, works out great.
That sounds pretty cool. Yeah, I never got into it though. I wanted to, just never took. I did do the what was the original one called? By Niantic.
Niantic, yeah, it was I
see the logo in my head right now, but I can't think of the name.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
it's gonna come to us.
Yeah, we'll get back to it.
We'll get back to that.
Yeah, so
we're not gonna stop right now and think about it.
No, so there was another thing that happened. We went to your bachelor party.
Oh, that's right.
That was crazy.
Awesome. That was so much fun.
Oh my gosh, it was so. So we went. It was in September, like 2 weeks before, or was it August?
Yeah, it was like the week before, and it was so hot. It was so hot.
It was so brutal. So
it was so hot.
Vin's brother was the best man. He set it up, and we got this 9-passenger van with 10 or 11 people in it.
It's 11 because the beer is called 11 Sweaty Dudes.
Oh, so there was 12 including the driver. So it was a 10-passenger van with 12 people in it.
12 fully grown men.
It was so hot. But we went to a place in Southington and Vin made his own beer, and then
we made our own beer.
Well, we made it. Yeah, we did. And then we went to a whole bunch of different bars around town, and there's a picture of the beer making experience.
I'm probably going the wrong way, huh?
No, you're good. So it was a lot of fun, but it was so sweaty, and man, it was so hot that day.
Is Jay mixing up some brew?
How was that? How did the beer end up coming out?
It's pretty good. I got a couple chilling in the basement. When you come over to watch Rogue One, you can have some.
Awesome.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Very cool. And what did you name it?
11 Sweaty Dudes.
Yes, that was such a very fitting name.
There's another one of Mr. J, Mr. AK.
Oh, it's so hot. Oh, next time we should go out, then we should, instead of doing the bowling alley, we should go to that place in Manchester, the brewery in Manchester.
I think they're gone now. The one we went to the last, right? This is one of my favorite pictures.
I think so. Top Shelf?
Top Shelf, yeah. I think so. They're definitely not there anymore. I don't know if they've moved or if they're. I don't know what the deal is, but they're no longer there. I was actually there last weekend. No, because
are you thinking their old location or their new one?
The new location. We were there last weekend. We went to the place right next to it, the same plaza called Soren. It's an indoor ropes course. And yeah, the top shelf was not there. Yep. So for those of you wondering why the conversation is about to get quiet, we are now doing our research online
I don't know what
live
you're
while you're
talking about. Let's say.
top shelf brewing. Yes, I am 21.
Let's see.
And sorry, we're currently closed. Yeah.
What?
We need to close for ... And then it stops there. I don't know the rest of the article. Yeah, they're closed.
Oh, that's too bad.
It is, because they're pretty cool. It's possible that because a troop of 11 asshats came by, drunk off their asses, tearing up their bar, that they decided to just shut down. It's possible.
I don't think it was because of us. But remember that intense game of Jenga we watched?
Oh, man, that was pretty intense. So do you remember playing darts?
I didn't play darts with you guys.
Why would they let drunk assholes have darts?
Because it's the typical thing that they do in England, and if England does it, everyone should do it.
I remember, I shouldn't be announcing this to the general public, but I remember at one point, so this was the last stop before going back home and grilling meat. At one point, they had a cornhole game set up in there, and I had one of the sacks in my hand, and I noticed a giant rip. And I went, "Oh shit, it ripped open." Ken, I gotta give this to them because it's gonna make a mess. And Ken freaked out. Said, no, you can't give that to them. And so, obviously, Ken, you're right. So I just took that bag and threw it across the bar. So, I'm sorry, guys. I was really drunk.
That's okay.
Listen, to all of our listeners, drink responsibly. Everyone was of age, etc., etc.
And we had an old man driver in our 10-person dream.
Yeah, he was so surly.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe they just closed because they're low on stock and they ran out faster.
I hope so.
I have to keep an eye on that though.
Yeah. But there's definitely places around we could go for sure.
Very cool.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that was cool and fun. That was a good time.
Yeah. So I'm running out of. I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of things, but I'm running out of things that we've missed.
I agree. But I guess we'll do pick of the week and random question.
Let's do that. All right, pick of the week. Would you like to go first? You want me to go first?
I will go first. So my pick of the week is an app, and that app is called Balls. BALLZ.
Of course, it's ALLZ.
Of course. So it's a very simple game.
Oh, I have this one.
It's an off. You don't need any mobile data for it. You just play at your discretion, and it's basically just a high score chase. All you're doing is you're taking these little balls and you're trying to get rid of all the little blocks that are there, and that's it. Pretty simple. And each time a new block drops, you add to your score. So my current high score is 391.
Wow, that's pretty good.
But I can't beat my brother.
I don't think I've
gotten. It was like 449 or something. It's brutal.
449. Holy cow.
Yeah.
I've only I picked it up on your recommendation. I've only played it a handful of times. I think my high score is only like 73.
That's pretty good for only a few times, though. It took me over a month to pass 50, and then it started to click.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. That's good. My pick, huh? Yeah. I would totally. Okay. All right. You ready for this one? What happened?
You were going to go first?
No. You went. No, but I have to think. I'm stalling. It's not working very well. So I've been playing this game on Steam called Enter the Gungeon. It's pretty neat. It's an indie top-down roguelike twin stick shooter. You got all that? So looking down from the top of the screen, you get your two sticks. One moves you left and right, up and down. The other moves the way you aim, and you got guns, and you're shooting things, and you're collecting power-ups to get better guns, to shoot more things, to get to the next level. But you got one life. You die, it's game over, you start over. And every level is procedurally generated. It's all random each time, so you never know what you're going to get. Animation's really cool. Music is really fantastic. Tight gameplay. It's worth a shot. Enter the Gungeon.
Enter the Gungeon. It sounds pretty cool.
That's it.
So awesome. And then to close out our random question of the week, it is, if you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Have we done this one before? Is this like a single food, or is this like a cuisine? Like, would I say?
Let's. What do you want to do? You tell me.
I mean, it's a lot easier if we could pick a single cuisine. It'd be like, oh, I'd eat, Mexican for the rest of my life, or whatever. That seems almost like cheating, but
all right, fine. Then one single food.
One single food, huh? For the rest of my life, all I could eat. I mean, I guess the smart thing would be to pick something sort of healthy, right? Because if I picked like chocolate, then I would be dead in a year.
Yeah, you definitely need to go something that's a protein based.
Yeah, that's hard. Probably peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Really?
No, not really.
No, I was gonna say that sounds. I could do that for 2 days.
Yeah. It's a good cheap breakfast in the morning, but no. I'd go with beer.
I don't know if there's much eating in that, but I'll allow it.
Well, it's got the complex carbohydrates and the calories, and everything you need.
I think I would go with a. I think I go with a burger.
Did you send me a picture of a Shroot Farms mat?
Yes, I did.
I love it.
That's my mouse pad at work.
I love it.
Yeah, so I'd probably go with a burger because you can have a lot of different variations.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'd probably go with a burrito.
Yeah.
And then I can make a burger burrito. Yeah.
All right, awesome. Yeah. Dude, okay. That was a blast. I missed doing this.
We got to do this again soon.
All right.
Certainly in fewer than 365 days.
Yes, I agree. I will. We'll try doing it. I'm not going to hold us to anything. I'm going on vacation soon, so.
Where are you guys going?
We're going to York, Maine.
Ooh, fun.
So it'll be a good time.
Yeah.
All right. Well, dude, that was a blast. So for everyone listening, thanks for coming back and joining us. I hope you guys had a good time. You can email us at koalaandtheroot@gmail.com. Search us on YouTube, Google Plus, if anyone still uses that. That's pretty much it. We'd love to hear questions and stuff and feedback and topics that maybe people would want to listen to.
Give us your picks of the week. Shit.
Yeah, definitely. I want to talk about your picks of the week and other funny stories about you. So let us know, and we'll hear from you guys soon.
Okay, I love you.
It's been a blast. I love you, and we'll see you on the flip side.
Bye.
Bye. I don't know how to exit.
Oh no. Oh.